Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a good Saturday. This is episode 11 of the series. Um, we're like 2 episodes away from WrestleMania, so we're getting there. I'm just having some issues building, but there's a lot of big things to get through in this episode, which I'll show you at the end. To start the first show of the episode, we've got Rikishi versus Bam Bam. Bam Bam picks up the win. Diving headbutt. Okay, the tag match didn't go well, but the Hardys just putting on open challenges every week. Ken Shamrock and Dan Severn tried to go for the tag titles. Kane and Taker face off with Paul Bearer being the intermediary. Regal Goldust, just decent match. We got a 77 here from Chainsaw Charlie and Cactus Jack versus the New Age Outlaws, where the New Age Outlaws lose the game. The Rock tells him, if you can't even beat the Hardys, how do you expect to beat me? Basically, this is going to be a great match at Mania. I think I would be expecting at least an 85 here, because every time Shamrock has a match, he normally gets like at least a 90, so I'm hoping that goes well. Vader defeats Jeff Jarrett. A sustained whiplash neck strain. What does that? How long is he out for? China defeats Debut and Jacqueline. Squashing her, really. Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels angle. Feeling of this match is it's going to be perfect, to be honest. I don't see any way this match as a 1v1 doesn't get at least a 90. No way. It's sure, like, they've both got at least 90 popularity. Yeah. The thing is, though, Mania was like in real life where Shawn could have ended, so I don't know what you would do with him afterwards. And in the main event, Triple H defeats Owen Hart with the help of a returning X-Pac. So that brings back DX, another member, making them stronger than before. And Owen Hart's been screwed again. We get an 87 there. That is perfect. Okay, that's fine. Vader's only out for 7 days. We make another $1 million. Popularity just grows in Canada, England, and one in Japan. It's annoying. US is finding it really hard to grow. As always, we'll check what WCW did, how their show went. Shows normally aren't great, so hopefully we can just outperform them one more time. Come on. Let's see. Okay. We're winning the bid more for Ray Trailer right now. That's good. Vader. Viewing figures. Okay. See, where's the WCW's quite down the thing, so they've probably had a bad show. A 73. The Outsiders defeat Harlem Heat for a 69. Bret Hart. He must be doing really well. Bret Hart gets a 93. Yeah, just carries everyone, I'm guessing. Big Show really hasn't been doing well for them. Right. So I'll be back in a minute, and I'll see you in the next show. So see you then. So before I got to go to book the show, this happened. Shawn Michaels and Triple H were being jerks because, or backstage, first provoking and then physically attacking Bam Bam Bigelow, leading to a fight that was broken up by other workers. As your employer, you now have to choose how to deal with them. Both must receive the same punishment. I don't know what to do. We can't fire them. We're gonna fine. Okay, I messed up. Right, so we're back with the show now after that little bit of drama. So we've got X-Pac versus Owen Hart. Owen Hart picks up the win. X-Pac was really poor in that match. Goldust gets the win over William Regal this week. Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie get defeated by the New Age Outlaws. In a 79, that's an excellent match. Cactus Jack getting an 87. Bam Bam Vader, that hurt it. It's all good though. A Mark Mero Savio. The Rock beats Dan Severn, which is great. 75 for that match, I'm happy. In 86, and then they brawl. Perfect. Stone Cold and Triple H get a 90. Lack of psychology, it's perfect. Stone Cold picking up the win over the European champion in a non-title match. And then Shawn and Stone Cold brawl. It's a perfect show. It's going to be high. 88. Let's go. So we only make 800,000 that time, that show. We get a big growth in Europe, Mexico, Japan, and England. Okay. Not bad. So we'll see how WCW Nitro does, and then we've got some other things to run through that are actually quite big for the series. Let's see. What did WCW get? I'm going to predict a 71. That's my prediction. They're below New Japan. They got a 75. Are they below us in popularity yet? They should be. WCW. Size. They're on the same now. So we're definitely bigger by a landslide. So now what we've got is China doesn't connect with the fans. You should probably write it off. Ultimate Warrior has joined WCW, which will be big for them. Like he did in real life. I think it was a year later in real life he joined them. Where's the Ultimate Warrior? There he is. Popularity's a 75. His contract actually isn't as big as I thought it would be. Let's see. Where is he on the payroll? Davey Boy Smith is on the third most. Where's the Warrior? The Warrior, the Warrior. Are they paid him per show? Or am I just not seeing him? Let me sort by name. Ultimate Warrior. 80,000. It's actually not a bad deal for them. That's a great deal. But in the making of that deal, they've lost the big boss man to us. And they are letting Ric Flair go. So, I'm not sure. There's no way we can't pick up a free agent Ric Flair. What do you think? Everyone thinks it's a great hire. We'll give him a 2-year deal. 15% merch. And 10% per event. 20% merch. 25%. 30. 40. Okay. Events and ATV shows. Perfect. 40% to hire Ric Flair, who's an absolute star. I love that. That is excellent. Ultimate Warrior hired. Yeah, we already went through that. So, big boss man coming in. The ultimate, or not the ultimate. Well, the Ultimate Warrior went to WCW and they lost Ric Flair. So I feel like we win that exchange by a mile. Let's hope Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair don't go crazy in the backstage like they did on this Raw. So the next episode will be out either some. I might not be able to record one for tomorrow. because I'm out. So it's probably going to be Monday, the next episode. So I'll see you then, and goodbye.